How is everybody doing? So we're back again with the news. Let's see what's going on here. London mayor's mate campaign encouraging men to challenge sexist language scorched by critics. London mayors or London's mayor? English. What is this? London Mayor Sadiq Khan is facing pushback on Twitter after he flacked for a campaign targeted against sexist and misogynistic language in society. For fuck's sake, man. Everybody is calling men sexist and misogynistic. But yet they're the ones being sexist. And a lot of them are misogynistic. But as long as they can pander to the people that they despise, then they can win. It's interesting. Have you seen or mate posters out and about in London? Or a new campaign encourages men to help stop sexist and misogynistic language and behavior in its tracks. Like, are you serious? How many sexist and misogynistic men actually exist in the world? Not the ones that get labeled that because they're simply either assholes or people just don't like them. The ones that are actually those things that you called them. I would say maybe 200,000 out of what, 8 billion? Like, are you serious right now? And why don't they have this same campaign for equality? Why don't they stop sexist and misogynistic language from both genders instead of just men? Do you think women don't hate other women? I mean, most of the people that hate women are women. Still misogynistic. It's contempt for women. You think women don't say sexist things? Most of the people that say sexist things are women. And they say it so casually because they think nothing of it. Because no one really takes them seriously to the point where they don't even take the hateful things that they say seriously. They'll just play it off like it's a joke. If you're not going to have equality, why the hell would your call for men to somehow start policing other men while they themselves are receiving hate from the opposite gender? How does that make sense? To tell a victim of sexist language to now police other people of the on the off chance that they might say something sexist or misogynistic. Like, that doesn't make any sense. The social media and poster campaign is calling on men to think more careful before they make inappropriate and possibly sexist comments towards women. Really, bro? You think men don't already do that? There's actual consequences to that, like losing your job. Huh? Getting ostracized by your group because a bunch of women that those people don't know, or they know really well, or they just met, just said something about what this guy said, and no one heard what the hell he said. He could have just said something specifically about her. But she's not going to say, that guy just said, I can't do this, or I'm bad at this. She's going to say, oh, that guy thinks women can't do this. And then now this guy is misogynistic all of a sudden because you got half the story from someone else that has a reason to lie. Just don't like when people do stupid shit like this. Say mate to a mate shows how a simple, familiar word can all can be all you need to interrupt when a friend is going too far without making things awkward, ruining the moment, or putting your friendship at risk, the mayor's website explained. Who in the fuck is going to go around doing that? And anyone that would listen to this and actually take on board this don't have friends to begin with. If you actually have friends, you don't talk to your friends like that. Because in the first place, if you would take this on board, you wouldn't hang out with people that would do stuff like that. Former Mumford and Sons banjoist and artist Winston Marshall mocked the campaign on Monday. "How much of our money did you spunk on this, mate?" he tweeted. British humor. Another account shared a sticker poking fun at the campaign and at Mayor Khan's support of transgender ideology. "Mr. Mayor, mate, how can you protect women when you are willing to pretend men can be women too?" It's a, it's a, it's a good point though. It's a good point. Some of the most misogynistic people tend to adopt the whole "if you can't beat them, join them" mentality to the extreme. So, good point. Political commentator Louis Brackpool said that Khan's anti-Semitism, anti-sexism campaign was about as impactful as his attempt at comedy. Saying he's not funny? That's more hurtful than saying he's a bad politician. I mean, he became mayor. The video showed Khan delivering a joke at Blackpool suggested fell flat. What was his joke? Khan told the gay times. Sounds like good times, right? I mean, I'm assuming like gay, you mean happy. In London on July 1st, that transgender individuals should not be stigmatized, demonized, or weaponized. And instead called for recognition that this community is a vulnerable community that needs our support. That was his joke. He called on the government to make sure there are laws in place to protect all minorities, particularly trans community. He called on the government to do that? Bro, you're the fucking mayor. You do it. And urge it to ban so-called conversion therapy for all the gay times reported. Yeah, conversion therapy should be banned anyways, but that's because that shit is fucked up. Anyways, man, I don't know what the hell's going on through this guy's head, but he's pandering a lot. I don't know what, is he up for re-election? Like, why is he doing this? Anyways, until next time.